Slam. That's August the 13th in Ocala, Florida.
In Homestead, I have a lot of good memories. I lived in the Florida Keys for a long time, and I spent a lot of time in Homestead and the Redlands. I had a lot of friends up there, so please come out and say hello. This is the best wrestling from bell to bell, CCW.
Oh yeah, CCW is the best. I concur. And it's so neat hearing about your friends. Yeah, Florida has always been a hotbed. You know better than anybody, Kevin, about how great Florida is, and Tennessee as well. So it's awesome that CCW is able to come and have Summer Glory in Nashville this year. Here comes...
Should somebody tell her she got 2 different color boots on?
It's Kenzie Paige. Yeah, it's a CCW title match, but you're right, she's very colorful. She's also one half of the NWA Women's Tag Team Champions, Pretty Empowered. She has been on a tear, and her and Kilynn King know each other quite well, even before CCW. And this will be a match that will be one everybody will be buzzing about and talking about, Kevin. I mean, Kenzie Paige is looking to become the next CCW Ladies Champion. So, hey, she's looking for the gold. Kilynn King's been dominant and has been a great defending reigning champion, but she's going to have her work cut out for her, pardon me, with Kenzie Paige. The mother effing king of CCW defeated Marina Tucker to win that title in a hellacious cage match. What a reaction for the champion.
The people love her. People love her.
Oh, they do. I mean, it's infectious. It's emphatic.
And she's quite the athlete. I've seen tapes of her.
She's very, you talked about technical. Kilynn King's very proficient. I'm with you. I've watched her matches, and even in CCW, I mean, she has been dominant. So, and Kenzie Paige has been dominant as well. With NWA, Kilynn King's also wrestled there, representing CCW. So, and these ladies just have their background you talked about. I mean, they have a shared history, so it's made it even more intriguing, this ladies' title match. Kenzie Paige and Ella Envy, a Pretty Empowered, won those NWA tag titles from the Hex. Allison Kay and Marty Bell, very talented duo. So she would love nothing more than to have another singles title in her collection. And she's a champion herself. So we've got 2 champions putting it all on the line. Look at this aggression. I mean,
I'm just mesmerized and speechless. They are so intense, and that's one thing about CCW. The intensity is on a different level here than any place in the country.
Oh, it's always an intense atmosphere. And we talked about technical wrestling ability as we're witnessing by the champion King, and also the champion Kenzie Paige has been able to counter her too. That's what's going to make this so interesting, this whole dynamic between Paige and King. Look at the way that King is working on the hand. I mean, the way a hand shouldn't bend that way.
Exactly. And this is not the end of the show. We still have Gangrel, QT Marshall, Brian Cage, Jack Cartwheel, and then the Beastman versus Chase Stevens. I mean, this is a jam-packed show from top to bottom. You can flip this card and put the first match on last. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're not even through, just like you aforementioned. And now King has got Paige down on the canvas, showing her power, that range, that height advantage. And she's deceptively fast, where Paige thinks maybe she's got the upper hand as far as quickness. Not so much. I mean, King's able to match that. Went for the basement drop kick, tried for maybe possibly a super kick, but she's called is Paige. She dodged the offensive maneuver. Now tilt-a-whirl, and Paige is sent to the outside through the ring ropes.
I gotta ask you something.
Okay.
Does the champion have a background in track and field?
I would think so. If she don't, she sure surprises me.
Yeah, she's got those powerful legs, got that powerful upper body. She's well conditioned, but she's unusually strong.
Oh, she's very powerful. But Kenzie Paige has got tenacity. That's something that's you notice about her right off the bat, right away.
You don't teach that either.
No, you don't. And the way she straddled her, she knows the referee's count, but why not just take full control? You know you've got to that 5 count. Apply that pressure.
So now I know what type of guy you really are, huh? Get up to the line and just scoot it a little further, huh?
I know, yeah, you're finding out a lot of my true colors.
Yeah.
Snap there by Kenzie Paige. Listen to that kick to the back. Could be a new CCW Women's Champion. The frustration, she's mad because she thought after that sequence of moves she had her, and honestly, I thought it was going to be close.
Well, let me ask you this. Would you think in your head that you could stop the champion who's fought to get that belt? It's probably the most prestigious women's belt in the world, the CCW Women's title. She got to know that she's going to be in for a long battle. We're talking about a long battle. What a beautiful drop kick.
Yeah, that drop kick was fierce for sure. Takes out Kenzie Paige. Yeah, that's the drive of our CCW Women's Champion, Kilynn King. I mean, she brings it every time. As her the competitors, Kenzie Paige as well, with respect to her. But now who's going to get it back to their feet? Excuse me.
Whoa!
Open hand chop.
Whoa!
And she's just taking her to task. I mean, with those chops. You think Stan Hansen would be proud of that kind of close?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now Kilynn King, this is where she's so good. Oh, uses all her momentum in the corner. And another running back elbow to Kenzie Paige. Paige has got to find some offense in a hurry.
I was just going to ask you that. How much more can Paige take? She's against a bigger, stronger, and she has advantage to be I thought you had her.
I did too with the hook of the legs. I don't know. That remains to be seen. I think Paige has a lot of toughness, but after taking this much damage, I'm with you. I don't see how much more she's got.
Well, Tyler, taking your words and not mince them, the tenacity is keeping her alive.
Oh, it definitely is. And we're seeing it. I mean, the elbows, just trying to fight, show heart, show spirit. Because she knows Kilynn King is
nice
beating on her. Yeah. Super kick. And caught her flush, too. Oh, drops the elbow. Maybe you have a new CCW Women's Champion. No.
That was a close one.
It was. Annie Seeley was saying how close it was, too. The referee.
I think the champ has suckered her into this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's ready.
She suckered her into that.
And look at this aggression. That's what you have to have. And Paige is in a bad position. Running knee right to the sternum, the midsection area. Kilynn, King, and Paige on the top rope. Could we see a superplex? Possibly. Yeah. Drives her down, Kevin. But again,
she got hurt. You're right.
yeah, both ladies are. It took just as much out of each of them. So that's why it's high risk. Sometimes they pay off, sometimes they don't. I mean, that's a chance you take.
Are you a proponent for high risk moves?
You know, if it's me, I don't take a lot of the high risk because to me, I want to win the match. I guess I'm old school in that way too.
To me, you want to get out of there with the less punishment and give the most punishment.
Yeah, you want to be able to keep it down on the mat or at a vertical base and not have to rely on trying to do too much aerial. And
Look at this.
Oh, I know. Both women beating each other up bad. With slaps, open hands, fists.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey, Anthony, a go-go would be proud of that one.
Yeah.
Sends her in the ropes. Kenzie Paige is up. Now back in the ring. Oh, what a kick.
That's a knockout.
That was brutal. That may do it.
She's on it. Oh! She ain't getting up from that. She's not getting up. We were right.
Yeah, King retains the CCW Ladies title. That was a match that will go down as a classic.
Two great championship matches back to back. Unbelievable night. Two of the greatest title matches I've ever seen, and I've never seen them back to back.
Oh, they're two of the best title matches I've witnessed too. And I mean, that's where else can you find that but CCW?
It's going to take a very, very determined lady to beat this champion.
Yeah, it's not going to get any easier for any potential challengers coming for that CCW Ladies title when Kilynn King is the one representing the last territory. She picks up Kenzie Paige, stretches out her hand, and Kenzie Paige shakes it. They embrace. There's some mutual respect. It's nice to see.
Very nice to see. Very nice to see.
Yeah, and the crowd applauding Kenzie Paige's effort. They respect and know that these ladies have survived the battle. But they're both still champions. Kenzie Paige still wearing some gold herself.
She did herself proud. She did herself proud. That was an excellent, excellent match. A couple of moves, and she could have been walking out there tonight with the title.
Yeah, it was that close.